The legal disclaimer ensures transparency about recipe sources and viewer responsibility. Swaddled in paper and buried in scorching hot salt, this signature Hakka dish relies on radiant heat rather than direct seasoning. The coarse salt creates an intense, dry seal that locks in moisture, resulting in firm, silky flesh with a cured clarity. Infused with ginger and five spice, the meat glistens with its own golden juices, proving that humble ingredients, when treated with masterful technique, yield arguably the tastiest chicken imaginable. The chicken and seasoning rub. Whole chicken, 1 cleaned as desired. Ginger, 2, 5 semen or knob, pounded as desired. Salt, 1 teaspoon as desired. 5 spice powder, 1/4 teaspoon as desired. Rice wine, 1 tablespoon as desired. Light soy sauce, 2 teaspoons as desired. For baking, greaseproof Tbsp paper, 2 large sheets as desired. Rock salt, 9 kilograms, as desired. To serve. Chili sauce, to taste, as desired. Here are the written ingredient list. Preparation steps. Step 1. Prep and dry the chicken. Clean the chicken thoroughly and cut off the legs at the joint so it sits more compactly. Hang it up or prop it rest down on a wire rack over a tray to dry for a short while. A drier skin will color better and absorb the soy brush more readily. Step 2. Make the ginger 5 spice rub. Pound the 2, 5 cm or knob of ginger to a rough paste. In a small bowl, mix the pounded ginger with the salt, 5 spice powder, and rice wine to form a fragrant, loose paste. This is the only seasoning the bird receives, so make sure the ginger is well bruised to release its juice. Step 3. Season the cavity and marinate. Pour the ginger paste into the cavity of the chicken and rub it over the whole interior, coating every surface inside. Set the chicken aside to season for 1 hour. This gives the wine and aromatics time to penetrate the meat from within, which is where the dish's flavor truly comes from. Step 4. Glaze and wrap. After marinating, brush the skin all over with the light soy sauce. This gives the finished chicken its appealing golden tint. Lay out the 2 sheets of greaseproof paper and wrap the chicken snugly, folding and tucking the paper firmly so that no salt can reach the bird and no juice can escape. The package should be a neat, secure parcel. Note from the source book, choose the oldest, largest wok you own for this recipe. The rock salt will leave pits in the wok surface. If no suitably sacrificial wok is available, 2 enamel basins work just as well. Cooking steps. Step 5. Heat the rock salt. Pour the rock salt into a large, deep wok and fry it over medium heat, stirring constantly until it is very hot. The salt should be too hot to touch and take on a faint toasted look. This preheating is the engine of the whole dish. The salt stores the heat that will cook the chicken. Step 6. Bury the chicken. Use a ladle or spatula to make a well in the center of the hot salt. Set the wrapped chicken parcel into the well, breast side up, then pile the surrounding salt back over and around it until the chicken is completely covered. No paper should be visible. The salt must encase the parcel on all sides and on top. Step 7. Bake with heat on CAA. Cover the wok tightly with its lid. Leave it over low heat for 15 minutes. This active cooking phase drives intense, even heat into the bird and starts the roasting process. Step 8. Finish in residual heat IT. Turn off the heat entirely. Do not lift the lid. Allow the chicken to continue baking in the stored heat of the salt for another 15 minutes. The salt holds its temperature for a long time, and this off-heat phase gently finishes the cooking, keeping the flesh moist rather than overcooking it. After this, the chicken should be fully cooked through. Step 9. Unwrap and carve. Carefully lift the parcel out of the hot salt with a wooden spoon or spatula. Unwrap the greaseproof paper very carefully. There will be a generous pool of clear, fragrant juice inside. Lift the chicken onto a chopping board and pour the reserved juice into a small bowl. Cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces, Chinese style, and arrange them neatly on a serving dish. Step 10. Serve. Pour the collected juice back over the carved chicken so it soaks into the meat. Serve warm or at room temperature with chili sauce on the side. The meat is also delicious pulled from the bone rather than chopped. Either way, do not skip spooning the juices over the top. That is where much of the flavor lands.